we ended up getting stronger on the curls by 1 rep. So originally, I was only able to hit the 70s for 2 reps on each arm, right? So it's weird because I was able to hit the 70s for the 75s for 2 reps and the 70s for the same amount of reps. It was weird. I would flip back and forth so I could be able to rep the 70s with good form, right? So sometimes you have to break the form barrier in order to get stronger, right? At a quick amount of time. I was noticing the 70s felt really heavy, and I was doing the 70s for a long time for the same amount of reps. So I took account and I progressive overloaded and did the 75s with, bad form, right? Although I was getting it for reps and did it with, not the worst form, but not the best form, I ended up, switching back and forth. So some days I'll do the 75s, some days I'll do the 70s. Now the 70s is definitely our top set for sure. So once we're able to rep the 70s for like 4 to 5 reps, then that's when we'll move on to the 75s with good form, right? But this bicep, part of the workout, me and Jared did not know what weight that would feel light or feel heavy, because we wanted to get at least in that 3 to 5 rep range, right? With good form, right? So we didn't know what would be heavy and what wouldn't be heavy. And we ended up getting like 2 reps on the first set of us doing those preacher curls. So those sets were like it was utter failure. But next arm day, we're gonna find a weight that we could hit. Well, we know the weight that we could be able to hit with perfect form, and we're gonna go for 3 to 5 reps with perfect form, right? But other than that, that's out of the question. The shoulder day, it was good. The loud raises was perfect. The shoulder press was perfect. We ended up getting stronger on shoulder press, so we are able to rep the 95s for 3 reps. This is going to be our top set from now on. Once the 95s feel very light, once I'm able to rep the 95s for at least 5 to 6 reps, maybe even 4 reps, then we're going to start doing the 100s on shoulder press. My goal is to be able to at least shoulder press 110. That's a weight that I really want to get at. I just want to be at least at 100 pounds and above on shoulder press. But the amount of strength gains we've been making has been it's just been crazy. I'm going to also show y'all what I'm going to be eating after the lift too, at the end of the lift. Well, at the end of the lift, basically. I was trying to figure out a way that I could at least get for 4 to 6 reps. And I literally tried this way right here, right? We ended up getting 3 reps, but I didn't want 3 reps. I wanted at least 4 to 8 or 4 to 6, right? Because we are in that 3 to 5 rep range. That's our main rep range that we like to be in. 3 to 5, low volume, high intensity. But sometimes I step into like the 6 to 8 sometimes if I'm doing like a single arm iso movement, right? So we end up getting like literally the reps that we didn't want. So I was like, okay, after these rear delt flies, we're going to come back and we're going to do loud raises again, but we're going to pick a weight that's perfect and I could get with good form, so I can feel my shoulders more, so I can at least engage them how I want to, right? Because we're here to train hard. We're here to get everything executed perfectly. We're not going to just end the set off there. I was like, you know what? There's no way I'm ending off that loud raise set there. We're going to do a second set. Usually when I do like ISO, I always do 1 set. It's 6 to 8. But I was like, okay, we're doing a second set. We are not ending off loud raises with only 3 reps in total. Hell no. So we end up doing it again, and as y'all can see, it went perfectly, literally perfectly. And on the second set, my triceps and shoulders were looking massive. I'm really excited for leg day tomorrow. That lift is just going to be crazy. Although my leg days don't get the most views because y'all like to see my upper days more, those leg days, they be so satisfying. Honestly, I feel like I'm like the only person out there. Let me know in the comment section. Is leg day y'all favorite day as well? Because I know leg day is my favorite day. But yeah, this is going to be the gym that we're going to be in, like in most of the videos. Like we bought a membership here. This is our main gym now, y'all. So y'all will be seeing me in this gym a lot from now on. Usually I get 5 plates for 5 to 4 reps on weighted dips, but low key, our arms were like fatigued, so we ended up getting 3, which I'm perfectly fine with. These sets went perfectly. I loved every moment of it, especially that last rep where it took long for me to lock out. It's just so satisfying.
One more, bro. Good shit.
I'm low-key thinking about progressive overloading with skull crushers and actually getting good with this movement. I don't do this movement at all, but Jared wanted to do it, and I was like, you know what? I felt it in my triceps, and I like to do new stuff. I like to change up my movement, so this will definitely be something added into our, routine for now on. And over time, I'm a progressive. Damn, I'm a progressive. My bad. I'm a progressive overload on this, and then my goal is to at least get 2 plates on that shit. Like, I want to be completely strong on that movement, right? But as of right now, the best we could do if we was to do that movement first is like 110, maybe 115. But yeah, the pump was crazy. We ended up doing cardio, incline walking for like 20 minutes, and then we ended up going in the sauna. This is like me leaving the sauna right here. This is me out the sauna, the pump that I got when I left the sauna. But yeah, the pump was perfect. I'm gonna just show you what I'm gonna eat. What I'm eating at the end of the lift, not in the lift, but the end of this pump that y'all are watching right now.
Let's go. Cool.
Spaghetti, 2 garlic breads, protein powder, a little bit of some corn. I'm gonna pour some of this out and then put it in like a bowl. So I'm not gonna eat obviously this whole pot, heck no.